Political scenario from Vedic period to pre-medieval period. First Vedic age 1500 BCE to 600 BCE. State, empire, dynasty and ruler. Let's read it. The term Arya signifies a linguistic group rather than a racial group. The Vedic Aryans originated outside of India. It is believed that around 1500 BCE, the Vedic Aryans migrated from Central Asia, passing through West Asia, Iran, and Iraq before reaching India. The Mitanni or Bogasgoi inscriptions from 1400 BCE provides details about the arrival of the Aryans. This inscription mentions gods such as Indra, Mitra, Varuna, and Nasatya. Initially, an attempt was made to explain the arrivals of Aryans within the context of Aryan invasion, but that concept has been largely rejected. Instead, the immigration theory has gained acceptance. In other words, Vedic Aryans entered in India through a gradual process of migration from outside the country. This suggests that Vedic Aryans arrived in various phases as multiple small groups. One such group, known as Panchjana, comprised of five tribes: Yadu, Druhu, Anu, Puru, and Turvasu. In addition to them, there was the Bharata clan, which was the most significant and powerful, and this clan was closely associated with god Agni. The Rigvedic Aryans led a semi nomadic lifestyle, and their territory extended across various regions, including eastern Afghanistan, Punjab, Haryana, Kashmir, Rajasthan, and western UP. We gather information about the geographical expansion of Rigvedic Aryans from the names of rivers mentioned in the Rigveda. The Mujvant mountain, identified with the Himalayas, is mentioned in the Rigveda. It is likely that the Yamuna River served as the eastern border for the Rigvedic Aryans, as it is mentioned three times in the Rigveda compared to the Ganga, which is discussed only once. The region between the Satluj River and the Yamuna River is referred to as Brahmavart in the Rigveda. Moving forward, later Vedic age 1000 BCE to 600 BCE. During the later Vedic phase, sorry, During the later Vedic period, the Vedic Aryans expanded their presence into the upper Doab region, encompassing the Ganga and Yamuna river. In this river, the Kuru Janpada emerged with rulers such as King Parikshit and Janmejaya leading the dynasty. Janmejaya notably performed two Sarpasatra yajanas. Concurrently, the Panchal kingdom was established in the central part of Upper Doab under the rule of Pravahan Javali. As this period progressed, civilization expanded further into the middle Ganga valley. The coastal state was situated along the bank of the Saryu river, while Kashi flourished on the bank of the Varnavati river. Subsequently, Videha Madhav founded the Videha kingdom along the banks of the Sadanira river, that is Gandak river at present. The Satpath Brahmana text provides information about these kingdoms. Moving forward to the next period, next age, that is Buddha age, or previously it was called as Mahajanpada age, starting from 600 BCE to 400 BCE. The 6th century BC marked a significant era of transformation in the Ganga Valley. It was during this time that the tribal society began to organize itself under a political system, giving rise to the establishment of large states known as Mahajanpadas. According to the Buddhist text Anguttara Nikaya, there were 16 Mahajanpadas, of which 14 were monarchies and the remaining two were republics, or the proper word would be non monarchical. The following is the list of these Mahajanpadas: Avanti, Ang, Asmak, Chedi near Yamuna River, Gandhar, Kashi, Koshal, Kuru, Kamboj, Magad, Malla, Matsya, Panchal, Sursen, Vajji, Vats. So these are 16 different Mahajanpadas emerged during Buddha age. Among these Mahajanpadas, Magad, Avanti, Vatsa, and Kosala emerged as the most powerful. Geographically, Kamboj and Gandhar were located in the northwest, Anga in the east, and Asmaka near the Godavari river in the south. However, Magad Mahajanpada further assimilated 14 other Mahajanpadas during its expansion, leading to the establishment of the first empire in India, the Magadha Empire. Moving forward, extent of Magadha Empire. The Magadha Empire extended from the Byas River in the northwest to the Godavari River in the south. The expansion of Magadha Empire can be attributed to both material factors and the role of its rulers. Regarding material factors, the availability of iron reserves, a formidable military backed by the elephants, and the economic prosperity of the Magadha region played significant roles. Simultaneously, the ambitious rulers played a crucial part in the empire's expansion as outlined below. First ruler Bimbisara. The history of the dynasty becomes clear starting from the time of Bimbisara, who was associated with the Haryanka dynasty. Bimbisara emerged in the mid 6th century BCE and placed a strong emphasis on military expansion. He expanded the territory of Magad by conquering the Anga Mahajanpada and receiving Kashi as dowry from the Koshala kingdom. Next, Ajatshatru. Bimbisara's successor Ajatsatru continued the tradition of Magadha imperialism. Firstly, after 16 years of relentless efforts, he conquered the Vajji Sangh and assimilated it into the Magadha Empire. Furthermore, he achieved success against the Kosala Mahajanpada and merged Kosala with the Magadha Empire. Next, Udayana. Ajatsatru's successor Udayana laid the foundation of Patliputra city. Next, Shishunaga. Under his reign, the Magadha Empire experienced significant expansion. Shishunaga succeeded in his military campaign against Avanti, a powerful Mahajanpada, and annexed it to the Magadha Empire. This victory ended a struggle that had persisted for 100 years. Next, Mahapadmananda. The establishment of Nanda dynasty marked a period of further progress for the Magadha Empire. Mahapadmananda emerged as a powerful ruler leading the empire to expand towards the east and successfully conquering Kalinga. The Magadha Mahajanpada emerged as the first kingdom in India to extend from the Byas River in northwest to Bengal in the east and from the Godavari River in the south. Next topic: political upheavals in the northwest and invasions of Iranians and Greeks. Around 516 BCE, the Achaemenid, that is the dynasty, Achaemenid dynasty's emperor Darius the First, who was Persian ruler, invaded northwest India, conquering the territory. Herodotus, a Greek scholar, informs us that he received 307 talents of gold annually as revenue from the Indian region. After the fall of the After the fall of the Persian Empire, Alexander the Great emerged as and launched an invasion of northwest India. He crossed the Indus River and encountered minimal resistance from Ambi, the ruler of Takshila, surrendered without a fight. Continuing his campaign, Alexander defeated King Porus between the Jhelum and Chenab rivers. During this period, both monarchy and republic systems existed in the northwest, including entities such as Kat, Subhuti, Ambastha, Malwa, and Shudrak. Alexander's army successfully reached the banks of the Byas River. Beyond the river, the boundary of the mighty Magad Empire began, which was under the rule of dynasty at that time. It is believed that Alexander's troops refused to proceed further and requested his return. Before leaving India, he distributed the conquered territory among his associate rulers. As an illustration, he allocated the area between the Jhelum and Byas River to Porus, the central region encompassing the Indus and Jhelum River to Ambi, and the western region beyond the river Indus to Governor Philip. Greek soldiers were stationed in these cities to ensure control and security. Shortly after his return from India, Alexander passed away.